Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the egg cracking tier list. This is the final episode. This is not the final episode of first season. This is the only season of this. I'm not making any more of this because, I'm enjoying myself, yes, but I feel like, you know what? I don't want to continue making multiple episodes of this. So we're just going to end it right over here. So, before we continue with our new contestants, we have to go through the four tiers. At the top, we have strongest, as in these guys are basically impossible to crack their eggs. Then we have challenging, which means that they are going to give us a challenge, but with the right tools, we can easily make them come out of their shell. Then we have Sissy Hypno, which means that once these guys watch Sissy Hypno, maybe a month or 2 or 3 or even a year of Sissy Hypno, these guys will come out as trans. And then we have Easy as Estrogen, which means that, maybe you can show them a before and after photo of someone transitioning, or maybe you can talk to them about this, or maybe that, over time these thoughts will kind of stick into them and they'll just transition. You don't have to really do that much work, you know? Okay, so let's start off with James A. Janice, I think that's his name, or in other words, Dead Meat. I'm sure you guys have seen this guy or seen multiple videos of his back in, like, I would say 20, I think it was 18 and 19. I've been obsessed with these type of content, and let me just say that um, I feel like the dude is pretty much in these woke spaces where obviously he can easily fall into the egg cracking nonsense. But you know what? I think he's easy. He's pretty easy. Um, so yeah, you just got to give him some time. He'll come out. You don't have to do that much really, because he is encircled by people who will continue to talk about trans stuff. So I'm not going to really try my hardest to turn him into a ma'am, because he can easily do it himself. Then we have the actor for the latest Superman. I forgot his name, but you know what? I think with Sissy Hypno he can transition. Next we have Matt Walsh. I love Matt Walsh, but I think he's going to be a bit challenging. No. I know Matt Walsh is really leading the charge when it comes to the trans issues, fighting against all of the I would say unequal laws and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, if you give him possibly 2 months of Sissy Hypno, he's gonna come out as a ma'am. Then we have Michael Knowles, which I think, you know what, challenging. The dude is speaking against Sissy Hypno, so yeah, obviously he is against it, so he knows about it. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be a bit challenging. Not the easiest to tame. Next, we have Levi Hildebrand. I'm sure you guys have seen this guy about. Um, he makes a lot of videos talking about like modern uh, culture, modern corporate culture as well. So you may have seen his video popped up if you watch these kind of critiques of culture, of consumerism and stuff like that. I think, you know what? I think you gotta give him some Sissy Hypno. This guy, I forgot his name. I completely forget his name all the time. He makes these kind of YouTube shorts in which I wouldn't say his comedy is like perfect, but I would say that it's trying. You could say pretty much like, hmm, I wouldn't say super funny, but um, normie comedy. So you know what? He's easy as estrogen. Easy as estrogen. Um, Jimmy Fallon. You know what? You gotta give him the Sissy Hypno. Jimmy Kimmel. I think Jimmy Kimmel will be challenging, but there is a way we can do it. Next, we have the Vax King himself, Stephen Colbert. For a moment, when I was Googling his image, I totally forgot his name was Stephen Colbert. I was thinking his name is Jimmy Stewart or something like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, all of these guys are named Jimmy for some reason. So, Jimmy number three, I think is going to be challenging too. Tom Holland, you know what? Easy as estrogen. Soon, guys. You just gotta wait and watch the signs. It's all gonna happen. Next, we have Conan O'Brien. I'm gonna say strong, pretty strong. We can't get him to crack his egg. So, um, okay. Next, we have Drew Gooden. Oh, I don't know. One of those commentary critique channels that blew up many years ago. And I used to watch a lot of these, like, these what do you call them? Mainstream uh, commentary channels. And I would have to say that this dude is pretty strong, you know? I originally thought he was going to be challenging, but I think he's pretty strong. Jay Aubrey. I'm sure you guys have seen these type of content, these commentary videos. He always has the people he's talking about having that edited smile. You know what? Sissy Hypno for him. Um, Film Cooper. You know, when I was searching Film Cooper for his image, there was a suggestion from Google, Film Cooper's wife, and I was like, what? No way. No way. So I clicked it, and apparently the dude has a girlfriend or wife or something like that. And she looks so beautiful. And it's like, oh my gosh, how on earth can a soy boy like this get a girlfriend? You know, a 10 out of 10 girlfriend. How is it possible? Really, how is it possible? And here I am struggling. Okay, maybe I'm not trying hard enough, but um, yeah, this dude, no, this dude is, sorry, this dude is going to transition, okay? He's going to transition. He looks like the performative male, safe sleazy, safe edgy. He is basically safe everything. He's going to transition. Balaki, you know, for a while, I would think, you know, this dude is pretty much, pretty much, not normal, I would say, but pretty much like, I would say resistant against this type of stuff, but I would say no. Give him the Sissy Hypno. Inaba, definitely easy as estrogen. Danny Gonzalez, just like Drew, I have no idea on these type of commentary guys, but I did watch a couple of them growing up, and Danny wasn't one of them. Maybe I've come across at least one or two of his videos, but I genuinely think that um, he possibly won't transition. I mean, doesn't look like it. Then we have No Fuckers. Yes, that's his name, username actually. Um, Used to be a fan of him, not a fan of him anymore. He's just more soy boy than ever. So uh, I'm gonna say, oh, what did I do? Why did I take Vosh out? My fingers slipped, guys. I'm gonna say, you know what? You know what? He's gonna come out on his own. Come out on his own. You don't have to worry about doing anything. This dude will find a way to come out in the next 3 years. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this egg cracking video. It's interesting to know that many of these guys will crack their eggs and some of them won't. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.